A lot of people feel exhausted right now in this season, not because they don't care, because they care so much. And what makes this tricky is that caring is supposed to be a good thing. So why does it feel often so heavy? Most people I talk to right now aren't overwhelmed because they're doing the wrong thing. They're overwhelmed because they're trying to do all of the right things. They care about their family. They care about work. They care about the people they don't want to disappoint. And somewhere along the way, caring stopped feeling meaningful. It started to feel exhausting. There's usually a quiet fear that kind of lives underneath of all of this. And it's this thought that if I slow down or if I say no, if I stop caring so much, what if that means I'm selfish? Or what if that means I don't care enough? Or what if it means I'm going to let somebody down? Here's the truth I want to gently offer you today. Caring deeply does not mean carrying everything. This is where most of us get really confused. We confuse love with load, or we assume that if we really care, we'll just keep picking things up. But over time, that weight doesn't make us more loving. It makes us tired and distracted, and eventually less present with the people who we really want to love. There's a moment in this fun Santa Claus movie where the character Scott Calvin isn't doing anything wrong. He's responsible. He's trying. He's showing up, but no one ever tells him where the line is, right? Expectation after expectation gets added, so he keeps carrying more until it starts to change him. That's often how it works for us too, right? It's not a single bad decision, just one more thing added to already full hands. And it's overwhelming. One of the quiet things I really love about Jesus is how clear he was about his calling. Look, people pulled at him constantly. He had needs that he met everywhere, expectations everywhere, and yet he knew when he needed to step away. And it wasn't because he didn't care, but because love without boundaries is unhealthy. Love without limits will eventually collapse. And if you're feeling that, if you're feeling overwhelmed right now, it doesn't mean you're failing. It may simply mean you've been carrying things you aren't meant to be carrying. They're not yours. Sometimes the most loving thing you can do isn't adding one more thing to your hands or your schedule. It's setting something down so you can stay present for what truly matters. You're also allowed to have limits. Caring and limits, they don't conflict one another, right? Caring deeply doesn't mean carrying everything. If this helped you, if this reflection helped you slow down a little bit, you're welcome to stay here. This is a place for simple faith. We want to have honest questions. We want to give you a little room to breathe and make everything just a little bit simpler in this Christmas season. We love having you guys follow us. I just want you to be blessed today. Know that God loves you, and so do I, and we're going to see you in the next video.